Welcome to the Madison Miller Podcast. Today is Monday, August 12th, 2024. We'll recap the end of the Summer Olympics, and then we'll do baseball, soccer, NFL preseason from the weekend, golf, NASCAR, news and notes, and best bet. We'll start the Olympics. It was a fun finish to a very interesting Olympics on all accounts. We'll do Friday into Sunday. So Friday, women's basketball, U.S. gets to the final in an 85-64 win over Australia, and France beats Belgium 81-75. Soccer, men's gold match, Spain beats France 5-3. Women's soccer, bronze medal match, Germany beats Spain 1-0. Athletics, so the men's 400-meter hurdles final, U.S.'s Ray Benjamin gets the gold, silver, Norway's Karsten Wallrum, and bronze goes to Brazil's Alison dos Santos. The women's 10,000-meter final, the gold going to Kenya's Beatrice Chebet, silver, Italy's Nadia Bartolotti, and the bronze going to the Dutch's Safan Hassan. Women's heptathlon final, the gold going to Belgium's the Fastu Thyme, silver, Great Britain's Katarina Johnson-Thompson, bronze going to Belgium's Noor Wits. The men's triple jump final, the gold going to Spain's Jordan Alejandro Diaz-Fortun, silver, Portugal's Pedro Picardo, and the bronze going to Italy's Andy Diaz Hernandez. The women's 400-meter final, the gold going to Marlene Paulino of Dominican Republic. The silver going to Salwa Ed Nasser of Brunei. And the bronze going to Poland's Natalia Kaczmarek. The men's 4x100 relay final, the gold going to Canada's Andre DeGrasse, Aaron Brown, and Brendan Ronde, and Jerome Blake. The silver going to Bayanda Walza, Sean Magoswani, Bradley Nakana, and Akani Simbani of South Africa, and the bronze going to Great Britain's Sarnell Hughes, Nathaniel Mitchell Blake, Louis Hincliffe, and Jeremiah Azu. The women's shot put final, gold going to Germany's Yamisi Ogunleli, the silver going to New Zealand's Madison Lee Wesh, and the bronze going to China's Song Juan. Women's 4x100 relay final, the gold going to USA, led by Sha'Carri Richardson and Melissa Jefferson and company. Great Britain gets the silver, and the bronze going to Germany. Beach volleyball, gold medal match, Brazil's beats Canada 2-1 in the gold medal game. In the bronze medal game for the women's beach volleyball, Switzerland beats Australia 2-0. Boxing, the women's 66 kg final, Amane Khalif of Algeria beats Yang Liu of China. The men's 92 kg final, Uzbekistan's Lazizbek Moljanov beats Lauren Berto Alfonso Dominguez of Azerbaijan. The women's 50 kg final, China's Wu Yu beats Turkey's Busnaj Kakgurlu. The men's 71 kg final, Uzbekistan's Askaduja Mindakaliv beats the silver medalist Mexico's Marco Alonso Verde Alvarez. Breaking, the B girls gold medal battle, Japan beats Lithuania, and in the bronze medal battle, China beats the Dutch. Canoe sprint, The men's canoe single 1,000-meter final. Gold going to Czech Republic's Martin Fuska. Silver going to Brazil's Esquiras Quiroz. And the bronze going to Sergei Tarnovsky of Moldova. The men's kayak double 500-meter final. The gold going to Germany's Jacob Schoff and Max Lemke. Silver, Hungary's Benz Nadas and Sandor Totka. Bronze, Australia's Jean van der Westhuizen and Thomas Green. Women's kayak double 500-meter final. The gold going to New Zealand's Lisa Carrington and Alicia Hoskin. Silver, Hungary's Tamara Sispis and Alida Glasgow. Bronze tie, Germany's Paulina Pazek and Jewel Marie Hack. And Hungary's Noemi Pup and Sarah Focht. The women's canoe double 500-meter final. Gold going to China's Zhu Zhao and Sun Mingia. Silver going to Ukraine's Ludmila Luzon and Antonija Rybachuk. And the silver going to Canada, Sloane McKenzie and Katie Vincent. Cycling track, the men's sprint final. Dutch get the gold. Harry Levriesen over Australia's Matthew Richardson. The women's Madison final, the gold going to Italy's Chiara Casanoni and Vittoria Guazzini. Silver, Great Britain's Eleanor Barker and Nay Evans. Bronze going to the Dutch's Malik van der Duwen and Lisa Van Bell. The men's sprint final decider, Great Britain's Jack Caron gets the bronze over the Dutch's Jeffrey Hoogland. Field hockey women's gold medal match. The Dutch get the gold over China. And then the bronze goes to Argentina over Belgium. Diving, the women's 3-meter springboard final. The gold going to China's Chen Yuwen. Silver, Australia's Maddie Keeney. And the bronze, China's Chang Yani. Rhythmic gymnastics, individual all-around final. The gold going to Germany's Darja Varfolomev. The silver going to Boriana Caitlin of Bulgaria. And the bronze going to Italy's Sofia Raffaelli. Sailing men's kite final. The gold going to Austria's Valentin Bontis. Silver, Slovakia's Tony Vodasek. And the bronze going to Singapore's Maximilian Mader. Sport climbing, the gold going to Toby Roberts of Great Britain. Silver, Serato Anarku of Japan. Bronze, Jacob Schubert of Austria. Swimming, men's 10-kilometer marathon final. The gold going to Christoph Razavicki of Hungary. The silver, Oliver Clement of Germany. And the bronze going to David Bethlehem of Hungary. Table tennis, men's team, gold medal match, China over Sweden, 3-0. And then bronze medal match, France over Japan, 3-2. Taekwondo, men's 80 kg gold medal contest. Tunisia's Firas Katoussi over Ireland's Mehran Bacardi. Or it's Iran, my bad. And then the bronze medal contest for the men's 80 kg. Denmark's Edie Hernek over Seo Gunwoo of Korea. And Simone Alessio of Italy over CJ Nicholas of US. Women's 67 kg gold medal contest. Hungary's Viviana Marton over Serbia's Alexandra Perisic of Serbia. And then the bronze medal contests. Belgium's Sarah Chari over Uzbekistan's Azota Sarvanjova. And U.S.'s Christina Tachout over China's Song Ji. Weightlifting, the women's 71 kg weightlifting final. U.S. Olivia Reeves gets the gold. Silver goes to Mari Levis Sanchez of Colombia. And the bronze going to Ecuador's Angie Paola Palacios de Jombas. The men's 89 kg weightlifting final. The gold going to Carlos May Nassar of Bulgaria. The silver going to Yeltsin Lopez of Colombia. The bronze going to Antonio Pizzolato of Italy. Volleyball. U.S. beats Italy 3-0 for the bronze in the men's. Wrestling. The women's 57 kg freestyle gold medal match. Japan's Sugumi Sakuri over Moldova's Anastasia Nichita. The 57 kg bronze medal matches for the women's. U.S.'s Helen Marlis over Canada's Hannah Faye Taylor. And China's Hong Kixin over Brazil's Giulia Rodriguez Penebler. The men's 86 kg freestyle gold medal match. The gold going to Bulgaria's Magomed Eldrovich Ramazanov over Iran's Hassan Yazanchari. Bronze medal matches for the men's 86 kg. Greece's Doran Krugliev over Miles Nazim Amiri of San Marino. And U.S.'s Aaron Brooks over Uzbekistan's Javril Shapiev. And the men's 57 kg freestyle gold medal match, Rini Higuchi of Japan beats Spencer Lee of U.S. And then the bronze medal matches, Glomajan Abdulev of Uzbekistan over Vizkat Almaz Yulu of Kyrgyzstan. And then you have Aman of India over Darian Toy Cruz of Puerto Rico. And that was all Friday. Saturday, men's basketball gold medal game. U.S. over France, 98-87. U.S. pulled away late, and they get the gold. The bonus best bet came out with France getting the 16. There was just too many points. They covered, and there was an 11-point game. Easy cover for France. And then the bronze medal game, Serbia beats Germany 93-83. So Nikola Jokic gets the bronze medal over the Wagner brothers. The women's soccer gold medal match, U.S. over Brazil 1-0. Women's golf final, the gold going to New Zealand's Lydia Ko. Germany, Esther Hensley gets the silver, and the bronze going to Zhu Lin of China. Artistic swimming, duet free routine, the gold going to China's Wang Li and Wang Qiani. Silver, Kate Shortman and Isabel Thorpe of Great Britain. Bronze, the Dutch's Brijby de Brouwer and Noortje de Brouwer. Athletics. The women's 4x400 relay final. U.S. gets the gold, silver, the Dutch, bronze, Great Britain. Men's 4x400 relay final. U.S. gets the gold. Getting the silver was Botswana, and then the bronze, Great Britain. The women's 1,500 meter final, the gold going to Kenya's Faith Kipchen, silver, Jessica Hull of Australia, bronze, Georgia Bell of Great Britain. The men's 5,000 meter final, gold, Jacob Ingebrigtsen of Norway, silver, Ronald Kwemoe of Kenya, bronze, Grant Fisher of U.S. The women's 100 meter hurdles final, gold going to Masai Russell of U.S., silver, Cyrena Samba Mela of France, bronze, Jasmine Camacho Quinn of Puerto Rico. The women's javelin throw final, the gold going to Haruka Kitaguchi of Japan, silver, Joanne Van Dyke of South Africa, and the bronze going to Nikola Andronkova of Czech Republic. The men's 800 meter final, gold going to Emmanuel Wanyiewi of Kenya, silver, Marco Arab of Canada, and the bronze going to Jamil Sajadi of Algeria. The men's high jump final, the gold going to Hamish Kerr of New Zealand, silver, Shelby McEwen of U.S., and the bronze going to Qatar's Mutaz Essa Barshim. Men's marathon, gold going to Ethiopia's Timirat Tola, silver, Bashir Abdi of Belgium, bronze, Benson Kipruto of Kenya. Beach volleyball men's gold match. Sweden over Germany 2-0. And in the bronze medal match, Norway over Qatar 2-0. Boxing, the men's 92 plus kg final. Uzbekistan's Bakhdur Jalov over Spain's Ayab Gapta Drisi El Asui. Women's 75 kg final. Lin Qian of China over Panama's Athena Babici Bailan. Men's 57 kg final. Gold going to Abdulmak Kalakov of Uzbekistan over Munarbek Sidebek Yulu of Kyrgyzstan. In the women's 57 kg final, Lin Yu Ting over Chinese Taipei and over Julia Cizermeda of Poland. Breaking, the boys gold medal battle, Canada over France, and in the bronze, U.S. over Japan. Canoe sprint, women's canoe single 200-meter final. Gold going to Kitty Benson of Canada. Silver, Nevin Harrison of the U.S. Bronze, Yaroslav Cirilo Dubois of Cuba. Men's kayak single 1,000-meter final. Gold going to Joseph Dostal of Czech Republic. Silver, Adam Varga of Hungary. Bronze, Blaine Kopaz of Hungary. Women's kayak single 500-meter final. Gold going to New Zealand's Lisa Carrington. Silver, Tamara Sips of Hungary. Bronze, Emma Astaran Jorgensen of Denmark. Cycling track, the men's Madison final. The gold going to Portugal. Silver's Italy. Bronze, Denmark. Diving, men's 10-meter platform final. Gold, China's Cao Yuan. Silver, Rakudo Tamai of Japan. Bronze, Noah Williams of Great Britain. Handball, women's gold medal match. Norway beats France 29-21. The bronze medal match, Denmark beats Sweden 30-25. The minor pentathlon, men's getting the gold was Ahmed Elgi of Egypt. Silver, Taishu Sato of Japan. Bronze, Yorgo Milan of Italy. Rhythmic gymnastics, all-around group final. The gold going to China. Israel gets the silver. Italy gets the bronze. Table tennis gold medal match. China over Japan 3-0. And in the bronze medal match, Korea over Germany 3-0. Sport climbing, women's boulder and lead final. The gold going to Slovakia's Janja Garbret. Silver going to Brooke Roboto of U.S. And the bronze going to Jessica Pills of Austria. Taekwondo, the women's 67 kg gold medal contest. France's Athila Lauren over Svetlana Osipova of Uzbekistan. Bronze medal contests, Nafaya Kuz Aiden of Turkey over Rebecca McGowan of Great Britain. Lee Dobbin of Korea over Lorena Brandel. The men's 80 kg gold medal contest, Iran's Ariane Salami over Great Britain's Caden Cunningham. And then the bronze medal contests, Chiksala Sis of Cote d'Ivoire over Carlos Santoris of Mexico, and Cuba's Rafael Alba over Croatia's Ivan Sapina. Volleyball, men's gold medal match, France over Poland 3-0. Women's bronze medal match, Brazil over Turkey 3-1. Water polo, women's gold medal match, Spain over Australia 11-9. And the women's bronze medal match, Dutch over U.S. 11-10. Weightlifting, men's 102 plus kg weightlifting final. Gold going to Georgia's Lasha Takadze. The silver going to Varzdat Leyland of Armenia, and the bronze going to Gore Minisan of Brunei. The women's 81 kg weightlifting final, the gold going to Norway's Selfrade Ilya Amana Kawanda. Silver going to Sarah Ahmed of Egypt. Bronze, DC Patricia Jormes Barrera of Ecuador. And then the 102 kg for the men's, the gold going to Liu Huana of China. Silver, Akbar Jwarov of Uzbekistan, and the bronze going to Yehune.
Hello.
Excuse me about that. The bronze going to Yohani Sikasuno. How do you say this name? Sikansu. So, the bronze, obviously, Yohini Sikanoso. Sorry, my phone was ringing, so I didn't get that there. So wrestling, the gold medal match, the women's 62 kg freestyle, the gold going to Japan's Sakura Motoki, silver Ukraine's Irina Kolodenko, and then the bronze medal matches, for the 62 kg, Grace Jacob Bullen of Norway over Canada's Anna Paula Godinez Gonzalez, and Kyrgyzstan's Asulu Tambakova over Mongolia's Orkan Porivdoj. The men's 125 kg freestyle gold medal match, Georgia's Gino Petrovili over Iran's Amir Hassan Zair. Bronze medal matches, Azerbaijan's Georgi Meshvavili over Poland's Robert Baron, and Turkey's Ta Akul over Kyrgyzstan's Ayel Lazarev. Men's 74 kg gold medal match, Uzbekistan's Rozenbek Slavovek Jamalov over Japan's Daiki Takatini. And in the bronze medal matches, you have Cherem Valev of Albania over Tajikistan's Viktor Rasadin, and Kyle Dake of U.S. over Serbia's Hitik Kabalov. So there you have it for the Saturday results. And then Sunday wasn't a lot because it was the last day. It was the closing ceremony. You had the women's basketball gold medal game. U.S. over France 67-66. France played their hearts out in that game. I got to be honest, I thought the men's game was going to be closer than the women's game. This is shocking that the women's game was that close. And then Australia over Belgium 85-81 for the bronze. Cycling track women's sprint final, New Zealand's Elise Andrews over Germany's Leah Frederick. The women's omnium final, bronze going to New Zealand's Ali Lawson, silver Poland's Daria Piluk, and the gold U.S. Jennifer Valente. Men's Kieran final, the Dutch Harry Leverisen for the gold, silver Australia Matthew Richardson, bronze Matthew Glazer of Australia. Women's sprint final race 2, bronze going to Great Britain's Emma Fakune, and then fourth place Dutch Hedy van de Waal. Athletics women's marathon, the gold going to the Dutchess Safan Hassan, silver Ethiopia's Sixth Afeda of Ethiopia, and then the bronze going to Helen Uribe of Kenya. So handball, the men's gold medal match, Denmark over Germany 39-26, and the bronze medal match, Spain over Slovakia 23-22. Volleyball, women's gold medal match, Italy over US 3-0. Modern pentathlon, Hungary's Michelle Goulias gets the gold. Silver, Elodie Kolovel of France. Bronze, Seung Sugmin of Korea. Water polo, men's gold medal match, Serbia over Croatia 13-11. Bronze medal match, US over Hungary 11-8. Wrestling, the women's 76 kg freestyle gold medal match, Yuka Kagwai of Japan gets the gold over Kennedy Alexis Bladis of US, who gets the silver. Bronze medal matches, Colombia's Tatiana Renata over Ecuador's Genesis Rosengela, and Cuba's Milme de la Crade over Kyrgyzstan's Aperi Medet Kaizi. The men's 97 kg freestyle, the gold going to Ahmed Tazanov of Brunei over Georgia's Givi Matrasivli. And then the bronze going to Iran's Amirali Azapira over U.S.'s Kyle Frederick Snyder. And Azerbaijan's Madumegdan Magomedov over Ukraine's Marazi Mikhailidze. And then the gold medal, men's 65 kg, Japan's Kotaro Kayuka over Ireland's Rahman Azamdukali. And the bronze medal matches, you have Islam Dudiev over Albania over Hungary's Ismail Musukevich. And the other one, Puerto Rico, Sebastian Rivera over Mongolia's Tolga Tumur Okir. And then last but not least, the weightlifting, the women's 81 plus kg, gold going to China's Li Wenwen, silver Park Haejung of Korea, bronze Emily Campbell of Great Britain. So, that's the Olympics. I know it took a while. MLB's next. We'll go over the results from the weekend and look ahead to tonight's games. All right, so Friday, doubleheader game 1, Twins over the Guardians 4-2. Rangers-Yankees was postponed. They had a doubleheader on Saturday because of the remnants of Tropical Storm Debbie. Nats over the Angels 3-2-10 on a walk-off infield single by Alex Call. O's over the Rays 4-1. Jays over the A's 3-2. Or 3-1. Astros over the Sox 8-4. Padres over the Marlins 6-2-10. Cubs over the White Sox 7-6. Brewers over the Reds 8-3. Twins over the Guardians 6-3 in Game 2. Cards over the Royals 8-5. Rockies over the Braves 6-5. D-backs over the Phils 3-2. Mariners over the Mets 6-0. Dodgers over the Pirates 9-5. Giants over the Tigers 3-2. Saturday, doubleheader game 1. Yankees over the Rangers 8-0. A's over the Jays 1-0. Giants over the Tigers 3-1. Astros over the Red Sox 5-4. Padres over the Marlins 9-8-10. Nats over the Angels 5-4-10 on a walk-off single by Jose Tena. Brewers over the Reds 1-0. Doubleheader game 2. Rangers over the Yankees 9-4. Guardians over the Twins 2-1. Royals over the Cardinals 8-3. O's over the Rays 7-5. Cubs over the White Sox 3-1. Braves over the Rockies 11-8. D-backs over the Phillies 11-1. Dodgers over the Pirates 4-1. Mariners over the Mets 4-0. And then yesterday, Angels over the Nationals 6-4. Yankees over the Rangers 8-7. Astros over the Red Sox 10-2. A's over the Jays 8-4. Rays over the O's 2-1. Marlins over the Padres 7-6. Reds over the Brewers 4-3. Guardians over the Twins 5-3. Rockies over the Braves 9-8. Tigers over the Giants 5-4. D-backs over the Phillies 12-5. Dodgers over the Pirates 6-5-10 on a walk-off single by Teoscar Hernandez. And the Mariners over the Mets 12-1 to complete the sweep. All right, all-night games tonight. 6:30 of the Cubs against the Guardians 2016 World Series. Shota Imanaga and Ben Lively. I feel like Jose Ramirez is the only player left from that World Series team from either side, quite frankly. And Kyle Hendricks, I guess, too. Cubs minus 120, Guardians plus 102 over under 8, overs minus 106, unders minus 114. Cubs minus 1.5 plus 34, Guardians plus 1.5 is minus 162. So the Guardians have fallen apart. That's why they're a dog. I'm going to back them here, though, plus 102 over the Cubs. Cards, Reds. Sonny Gray, Andrew Abbott. Cards minus 138. Reds plus 118 over under 8.5. Overs minus 124. Unders plus 102. Cards minus 1.5 plus 116. Reds plus 1.5 is minus 140. I really like the under at plus money. That's not a bad one. Astros Rays at 650. Framber Valdez and Taj Bradley. Astros minus 126. Rays plus 108 over under 7.5. Overs plus 102. Unders minus 124. Stros minus 1.5 plus 40. Rays plus 1.5 is minus 170. Tough one. I'm going to go with the Rays plus 108. A rare game on ESPN on a Monday. How about that? Rangers Red Sox. Tyler Mahle and Brian Balow. So the Red Sox have lost 4 straight. Red Sox minus 126. Rangers plus 108 over under 9.5. Overs minus 102. And there's minus 120. Rangers plus 1.5 is minus 188. Red Sox minus 1.5 plus 155. I'm going with Texas plus 108. They should have. I almost said they should have won yesterday, but you could argue they deserve to at least go to extra innings, and maybe they deserve the win because of how they just don't quit. They're 8 under 500. Boston plus 4 straight. I like Texas tonight at plus 108. 7:30 Royals Twins. Brady Singer, Pablo Lopez. Twins minus 162, Royals plus 136, over under 8, minus 110 each way. Royals plus 1.5 is minus 154, Twins minus 1.5 plus 128. I'm taking Kansas City at plus 138. Brady Singer's been outstanding. The favoritism and respect for Pablo Lopez, who is not an ace. Give me a break. His ERA is almost 5. Give me the Royals plus 136. 8 o'clock, Yankees, White Sox. Luis Gil, Kai Busch. Yanks minus 330, White Sox plus 265, over under 9, overs minus 112, unders minus 108. Yanks minus 1.5 is minus 196, Sox plus 1.5 is plus 162, over. Yankee offense is humming right now, with the exception of a couple of rainy days. Dodgers, Brewers, Clayton Kershaw, Freddie Peralta. Dodgers minus 112, Brewers minus 102, over under 8, overs minus 8, unders minus 112. Dodgers minus 1.5 plus 150. Brewers plus 1.5 is minus 182. Clayton Kershaw's going to get his first win. I like the Dodgers minus 112. They need the game. 9:30 Blue Jays Angels. Bowden, Francis, Davis, Daniel. Jays minus 110. Angels minus 106. Over under 9. Overs minus 115. Unders minus 105. Jays minus 1.5 plus 138. Angels plus 1.5 is minus 66. Love the over. I like a lot of these overs tonight. Rockies, D-backs, Cal Quantrill, and Brandon Pfaadt. D-backs minus 300. Rockies plus 245. Over under 8.5. Minus 110 each way. Rocks plus 1.5 is plus 115. D-backs minus 1.5 is minus 140. It just changed on me on the spot. I like the over here too. Pirates, Padres. Marco Gonzalez and Joe Musgrove. Padres minus 188. Pirates plus 158. Over under 8. Overs minus 115. Unders minus 105. Pirates plus 1.5 is minus 140. Padres minus 1.5 plus 116. I like the over there too. Last but not least, 9:45. Braves, Giants. Boy, the Braves have fallen apart. Chris Sale against Blake Snell. Ooh, that's a good pitching matchup. Braves minus 112. Giants minus 104. Over under 6.5. Overs minus 116. Unders minus 105. Braves minus 1.5 plus 152. Giants plus 1.5 minus 184. I'm going to go with the over. Only because I could see like a bullpen blowing it for either side. All right, now I'll move on to soccer. We'll go over the results from the weekend of note. We'll start with the Scottish Premiership. Saturday, Rangers over Motherwell 2-1. Ross County over Dundee United. I'm sorry, that was a 1-1 draw. Dundee over Hearts 3-1. And then yesterday, Celtic over Hibernian 2-0. Aberdeen over St. Mirren 3-1. St. Johnstone over Kilmarnock 3-0. Now we're going to do Leagues Cup from the weekend. The round of 16 begins tonight, which is exciting. So the round of 32 results. Friday, like everybody played. Columbus over KC 4-0. Mazatlan over DC 2-1. Orlando Cruz Azul was a 0-0 draw, but Cruz Azul advances 5-4 on penalties. Philly over CF Montreal 2-0. Cincy over Santos 6-5 on penalties. That was a 1-1 draw. New England NYCFC 1-1 draw, but NYCFC advances 7-6 on penalties. St. Louis over Portland 3-1. Toluca Houston 2-2 draw. Toluca advances 5-4 on penalties. Colorado over Juarez 3-2, and America over Outlaws 2-1. One game tonight, 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. Seattle Unom. Should be a fun game. In Leagues Cup. Seattle plus 110, Unom plus 220, draw plus 220. I'm going to go with Seattle at plus 110 here. And then we have the Trofeo Joan Gamper, Barcelona and Monaco. Let's see if that's posted. Yes. Barcelona minus 230, Monaco plus 450, draw plus 370. I'm going to do under 3.5 goals at minus 114 for that. Right now, I'm going to move on to the NFL preseason. We have results to talk about from the weekend. Friday, Texans over the Steelers 20-12. Davis Mills 8-13, 89 yards. C.J. Stroud 2 for 41 touchdown pass. Case Keenum 5-6 for 40. Tim Boyle 4 of 8 for 28. Pittsburgh, Justin Fields 5-6, 67. Kyle Allen 17-23, 193 yards, a touchdown, a pick. Dolphins over the Falcons 20-13. Mike White 4 of 14, 26 yards, and Skylar Thompson 8 of 19, 95 yards, a touchdown, the pick. Falcons, Michael Penix Jr. 9 of 16, 104 yards, so he is healthy. Nathan Rourke 3 of 13, 37 yards. Taylor Heineke 4 of 11, 11 yards. Eagles over the Ravens 16-13. Kenny Pickett 14 of 22, 89 yards and a touchdown. Tanner McKee 6 of 16, 39 yards. And then the Ravens, Josh Johnson 4 of 12, 62 yards. Devin Leary 6'10", 37 yards. And Emory Jones didn't attempt to pass. He got sacked once. We don't have time to look at the rest of the box scores for quarterbacks, but we'll go over the scores for everything else. Saturday, Jets over the Commanders 2017. Bears over the Bills 33-6. Vikings over the Raiders 24-23. Packers over the Browns 23-10. Bucks over the Bengals 17-14. Jaguars over the Chiefs 26-13. Titans over the Niners 17-13. Seahawks over the Chargers 16-3. Saints over the Cardinals 16-14. And then yesterday, Broncos over the Colts 34-30. And the Rams over the Cowboys 13-12. So more preseason will begin on Thursday. And then it's Thursday, Saturday, and then a couple on Sunday. None on Friday. Okay, now we'll do golf. We have the results to go over from the Wyndham Championship. Your winner at the score of 18 under, Aaron Ray. Second, 16 under, Max Kreisman. Tied for third, 15 under, JJ Spawn and Rio Hisatune. Fifth and 14 under, Luke Clanton. Sixth, 13 under, Austin Eckroat. Tied for seventh, 12 under, Eric Cole, Ben Griffin, Adam Svensson, Trevor Crow, and Brett Horschel. Tied for 12th, 11 under, Roger Sloan, Brendan Todd, Davis Thompson, Matt Kuchar, B.U. Hosser, Mac Meisner, Keith Mitchell, Joseph Bridgman, Charlie Hoffman, and John Kim. Tied for 22nd with 10 under, Chris Goddard, Ryan Hoey, Christian Ziedenhout, Cam Young, Keegan Bradley, and Nicholas Echeverria. Now we do notables because of time. 28th with 9 under, Matt Wallace, Gary Woodland, Adam Hadwin, Mackenzie Hughes, Seamus Power. Tied for 33rd with 8 under, Victor Perez, Patrick Rogers, Justin Lauer, Zach Johnson. Tied for 38th with 7 under, Davis Riley, Chandler Phillips, Nate Hardy. Tied for 41st with 6 under, Sanjay M. Kyungwoo Lee, Doug Gim, Bryce Garnett. Tied for 45th with 5 under, Matt McNeely, Zach Blair, Ryan Moore, Cam Champ, Tied for 52nd, 4 under. Justin Sue, Kevin Tway, Andrew Novak, Chad Ramey. Tied for 59th with 3 under. Emiliano Grillo, Nate Lashley. Tied for 61st with 2 under. Jonathan Vegas and Pearson Cootie. 63rd at 1 under. Vincent Whaley. Tied for 64th at even. Matthias Schmid, Joel Dahman. 66 with 6 over. S.H. Kim. Cut. Tyson Alexander, Ben Coles, Davis Lipsky, Will Gordon, Matt Neesmith, Bill Haas, Scott Stevens, Nicholas Hojar, Dylan Wu, Will Zalatoris, Justin Rose, Jordan Spieth, Adam Putnam, Victor Norman, Ashke Bahita, Shane Lowry, J.B. Holmes, J.T. Potson, Kurt Katayama, Kevin Kisner, Lucas Hodges, Brent Snecker, Webb Simpson, Kevin Strowman, Jason Hadley, Henrik Norlander, Carson Young, Callum Tarrant, Ryan Fox, Grayson Sieg, Wesley Bryan, withdrawing Alex Baddeley and Parker Cootie. Joseph Burnett cut, Brandon Wu cut, Saiwoo Kim cut, Peter Malnati cut, Stuart Singh cut, Nate Taylor cut, Adam Schenk, Chester V, Luke List, Yuchen Yuan, Hayden Buckley, Mark Hubbard, Alex Mully, Sam Ryder, C.T. Pond, Martin Laird, Tyler Duncan, Raja Campos, Kevin Doherty, among those cut. Next up is the St. Jude Championship, which is next weekend. So we are looking forward to that. All right, NASCAR. We'll go over the results from the weekend. From Richmond. So we'll start with the trucks. Your winner was Ty Majeski. Second, Christian X. Third, Tanner Gray. Fourth, Grant Effinger. Fifth, Lane Riggs. Sixth, Tanner Rankrum. Seventh, Ben Rhodes. Eighth, Danny Dye. Ninth, Ty Dillon. 10th, Connor Hall. The rest, Stephon Parsons, Tanner Gray, Jake Garcia, Caden Honeycutt, Matt Crafton, Corey Heim, Roger Caruth, Wallace Allen, Timmy Hill, Chase Purdy, Brett Holmes, William Saulick, Bailey Curry, Spencer Boyd, Stuart Friesen, Mason Massey, Justin Carroll, Mason Maggio, Connor Zilch, Nick Sanchez, Connor Jones, Dean Thompson, Thad Moffitt, Keith McGee, Matt Mills, and Jerry Bolin. In the Cup, your winner, Austin Dillon. Second, Denny Hamlin. Third, Ty Reddick. Fourth, Bubba Wallace. Fifth, Ross Chastain. Sixth, Chris Bell. Seventh, Kyle Larson. Eighth, Carson Hocevar. Ninth, Chase Elliott. 10th, Daniel Suarez. The rest, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Busch, William Byron, Josh Berry, Brad Keselowski, Michael McDowell, Todd Gilliland, Chris Boucher, Joey Logano, Noah Gragson, Chase Briscoe, Ty Gibbs, Zane Smith, Austin Cindric, Ryan Preece, Ty Dillon, Justin Haley, Alex Bowman, Eric Jones, Daniel Hemrick, Jonathan Nemechek, Harrison Burton, Riley Herbst, Corey LaJoie, Parker Retzlaff, Ricky Sainz Jr., and Martin Truex Jr. All right, rapid fire edition of news and notes. The big story from the closing ceremony yesterday was that there was a stunt that went off during the ceremony. Tom Cruise jumped off the stadium as it had the world renowned. So Joey Logano had a quote on Austin Dillon. He says, he's a piece of crap, he sucks, he's sucked his whole career, and now he's going to be in the playoff. Good for him, I guess. Yikes. he says he referred to it as BS antics. Well, that's just jealousy right there. And NASCAR, it's funny. They changed all the rules and such. And, I mean, Austin Dillon got the win. So now he's going to the playoff. I mean, sometimes in NASCAR, it takes a couple of good races. That one good race to get in. And, of course, a veteran like Logano, who's been around a long time, is going to go off on it. Because he's old school. I mean, I miss the old school NASCAR too. And I'm going to talk to Maglicetti about this next time I have him on. How much the OG NASCAR, I think, is missed. And, I mean, I like NASCAR now, but I miss the old NASCAR. But I feel like there's more trash talk now than there used to be. Jazz Chisholm called out the player pool on being voted MLB's most overrated player. Caitlin Clark was at the Yankees game yesterday, taking advantage of the WNBA break. Team USA opened to Katie for 2028 as USA Basketball give Durant provisional yes right now for LA Olympics. Tyrese Halliburton had a minor leg injury that's what kept him off the floor for the majority of the Olympics. So they really didn't need him. And then Steph says he potentially won't be playing in the LA Olympics. He goes, this might not come around again. And then LeBron says he can't see himself playing for the Olympics in LA. And Durant said Steph had a godlike game against Serbia. Steph was really good those last two games. He finally woke up and reminded everybody he's Stephen Curry. Melo shouts out Bogdan Bogdanovic as Bogdanovic posts Instagram comment from Carmelo after hitting signature celebration. Jaron Duran in the news for not good reasons as the broadcast picked up audio of him using a slur. And he had to apologize for it. Not ideal. He's probably going to get fined or suspended or something. I think he should. So, Jerry Jones says that CeeDee Lamb is missed as he clarifies previous comments after saying there's no urgency to extend him. The Browns acquired Nick Harris from the Seahawks for 2026 7th round pick in exchange for a 2026 6th round pick. We'll see how that works out. Antonio Pierce expected to decide between Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell after Saturday's game. Gerard Mayo talks about Brandon Ayuk snubbing the Patriots. He goes, when we start to win games, guys will want to come here. He's right. There's a reason he didn't go there. The Patriots have been lousy since Tom Brady left, and they're, in my opinion, potentially going to have their worst season in franchise history this year. Stephen Jones says that the Cowboys have given zero thought to moving on from CeeDee Lamb. They, I think, want to keep him. And then the Browns are unlikely to land Ayuk. It looks like Ayuk might stay, as there's optimism that he could stay with the Niners after meeting with Shanahan and others as he's re-engaged in talks. Cowboys and Vikings trade quarterbacks as Dallas sends Deshaun Wright to Minnesota for Andrew Booth. J.J. McCarthy not a lock for Vikings QB2 as he must keep clearing specific benchmarks to secure position. Oof. I think he should be their week 1 starter. You picked him that high for a reason. Although Daniel Jones didn't start week 1 for the Giants in 2019, although I think he should have. For being picked 6 overall, you should. And I think Drake May should be the week 1 starter for New England. Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams are going to start. The Patriots cut Juju Smith-Schuster after the $25.5 million deal with New England last offseason. And then CeeDee Lamb actually removed the Cowboys on X, which is crazy. The Browns offered Amari for Ayuk, as it included him, a second and a fifth, and proposed deal. And then Ayuk is apparently down to stay at the Niners or be traded to Pittsburgh. Amari Cooper may welcome a change of scenery. He posted an interesting Instagram story. So Mookie Betts is back tonight for the Dodgers, and he's moving to right field. So that's very interesting. Jonathan Kuminga is sinking the full max with the Warriors. The Jazz give Savai Mihailuk 4-year, $15 million deal. I like Mihailuk. He can shoot the 3-ball. Jim Harbaugh will be Michigan's honorary captain against Fresno State in their season opener. So that's pretty interesting after what's going on there. It looks like Daniel Jones is going to start against the Texans on Saturday in the preseason, and Tommy DeVito will back up. That's after Drew Lock got hurt in that game against the Lions. Malik Neighbors had a quiet debut, and he said everything has to go his way to get the ball after the zero-target game. And he has a minor ankle sprain, so I don't expect him to play the rest of the preseason. I think they should really put him in bubble wrap until week 1. Ambry Thomas of the 49ers broke his forearm. He'll be out. Definitely not great. Hollywood Brown hospitalized as for the start of the regular season in question with a joint dislocation. That's not great. And then now he's back in KC as his stats for regular season opener remains uncertain. Bad news for the Falcons. Rookie linebacker Braylon Trice tears his ACL in a preseason game. Not cool. Atlanta's had a rough preseason in my opinion. And then Ravens Nate Wiggins considered day-to-day as he has a shoulder injury. That's not ideal. All right, last but not least, my best bet of the day brought to you by FanDuel. So there's a lot of overs I loved in baseball. I obviously hit the France bet that I gave out for you guys on Saturday. I just felt that France was going to be competitive in the game, and they were. Because they were competitive this whole time in the Olympics. So after looking at all the totals, I'm stuck between two. I'm going to go with the over in the Rockies Diamondbacks. I'm going to lay a 50th of a unit on it. So over 8.5 in Rockies Diamondbacks for my best bet of the day. So there you have it for the show. I'll be back tomorrow recapping everything. Look at everything. Tomorrow we'll have a portfolio pick to give out, and we'll do a lot more. Hope you guys have a great day.